Name change alert, the Cubano Loco channel will no longer be existent. There's no more Cubano Loco because Cuba is the plug. Cuba is the connect. This channel is now Cuba the Connect because I be putting y'all on to stuff either you never heard about, shops you never heard about, styles you ain't seen in a minute, where to potentially save a buck. I put you on to know that you don't like this. Not everything gotta be positive. There could be a bunch of stuff that I showcase and you don't like any of it. You still watching and supporting, so I still appreciate you. Love, hate, it's all the same. And today is no exception because when it comes to the sunglass game, very few hold the candle to the kid unless you some sort of super duper baller millionaire. New, variety, vintage, custom, I do it all. So today I'm gonna put you on to the plug. And this plug is tapped in with a brand that is ridiculously popular at this moment. Truth be told, I don't know how long the popularity and hype of Chrome Hearts is going to last. They've been around for a mighty minute, but right now it's kind of like the hottest of the hottest that it's been. But if you didn't know, Chrome Heart is tapped into everything, including eyewear. So I got the Chrome Heart Eyewear Connect, which is very difficult to find, especially under retail. Let's roll my motherfucking music so I can put you onto the Chrome Heart Connect plug-in eyewear and show you some examples.
I'm kind of a big deal.
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. It's your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. Now here's the plug's page. Low followers, because he used to have another page, but he's trying to separate from that other page and bring the attention here. And not only is he the Chrome Heart Eyewear plug, but what he can do with the eyewear. So we're talking about older styles, new styles, and customization. So one of the things that separates a lot of people in the eyewear game is the custom factor, especially when it comes to the lenses. And I got one of the custom lenses here because you can take a pair of Chrome Heart shades that maybe you and somebody else got, because it's not like everybody's out here rocking Chrome Heart shades, because you can't, and completely change the lens color scheme and you got a completely different sunglass. You've just switched the game up. The brand is Eyewear Chrome Hearts and they sell stuff on eBay, Grailed, Poshmark, etc. with feedback on there, so there's secure payment systems involved. Now they've been able to educate the kid because when it comes to the Chrome Heart space, I'm not the super most knowledgeable when it comes to authenticating them and spotting out which one's fugats and which one's official tissue. So there's a couple of key elements that I will share with you guys so you guys can spot and shop confidently in these type of eyewears. Now he only sent me a couple of examples, including one for myself that I got custom. So I'm gonna show you the type of stuff that your orders would come with, because if anybody's ever tried to buy Chrome Heart anything, you know that it's top tier big money talk. You can't just walk into a shop and find them. They're damn near impossible. Chrome Hearts is usually sold in these hype beast type spots. They don't carry the shades. So let's jump into some of the examples. So depending on the sunglass, the Chrome Heart brand has different presentation models. One is that full leather hard case. Look at the detail on the leather. I mean, Chrome Hearts really puts their best foot forward when it comes to the leather case, and it's not for everybody. Chrome Heart clothing, I'm very iffy when it comes to some of the clothing. I like more of the subtle, kind of low-key Chrome Heart stuff. I'm not gonna sit here in front like I'm a super Chrome Heart brand and I'm gonna spend $2,600 on a pair of jeans with some leather crosses on it. No, but to stand here and deny that it's one of the most lit brands out right now. Some of the newer bottles come with the new sleeker Chrome Heart leather. Look at the pebbling on the leather. It's just quality. They definitely put their best foot forward when it comes to the quality. So this is kind of the more modern look, and this is the more traditional casing that they have. Now in this traditional casing, you have a limited old school style that personally is not my cup of tea, and for me it just screams old school baller. Age demographic in wearing Chrome Hearts is very vast. It's old school dudes and young cats now in the entertainment or in the hype beast space. We're talking about beautiful Japanese quality wood stem frames with a nice golden hue, and these joints are called the Hummers. This is kind of old school vibe. This is the dude who drives a drop top of some sorts, definitely in his 50s or 60s, or just a bigger bald-headed dude with just a goatee that can really pull these joints off. These Hummers are beautiful for the person who likes this type of vibe. You got the Chrome Heart cross on the side, these beautiful finished, nice grain on the wood stem, these beautiful wood-like stems all the way down to that secondary chrome heart, because you know they like to put crosses on everything. Then you have that goldish hue on the frame, and it kind of has that curvature to wrap around the frame. Not a heavy frame, it has a very nice balance on it. It's not too nose heavy, which is something that I definitely appreciate. But for me, this one isn't completely my style. I don't think it fits my frame well. Some may disagree. Some may say, yo, you look perfectly fine. You look like your old washed up self. But for me, this isn't something that screams to me. But there's a lot of dudes who can pull this off, like that big boy rocker style vibe. So these are the Hummers, which I feel fits a certain type of aesthetic. But look how these joints come. They come with the protectant over the glass Velcro, foam hard polishing cloth. In this particular one came in the hard case. And although everything in this line is astronomically expensive, you could definitely tell the Japanese quality, because in eyewear, the Japanese quality is next level. Check out these next ones. Now the next one is on the optical space. Here's one of the packaging examples that they come in very heavily protected stem protectors, zip locks. If you're spending $800 plus on a pair of sunglasses or eyewear, they better be well protected. Stem covers on all these joints. You can definitely tell the authenticity by the hinges, the weight. There's no factory formaldehyde kind of smell that you get from these Asian reps. And these are part of the optical space, but let's start with the detail of these frames. Chrome Hearts does not skimp on the level of detail on the frames. Into the actual frame design, which is kind of a little bit of a Catwoman kind of flair. And then if we go into the inside, same process. Beautiful detail. You got the Chrome Hearts information on the inside, as well as the sizing, indicating it's optical, its authenticity. And what a lot of people wearing fake Chrome Hearts don't realize is that there's something very simple between the authentics and the fakes that are listed on the inside that maybe the cat's out of the bag now. In the replicas or them Alibaba joints, usually they say designed in Japan on the inner stem. What I was put on to is that the authentic ones generally say one of two things: frame made in Japan or made in Japan. If it indicates designed in Japan, harakakaka. I mean, I thought they looked a little bit feminine, but honestly, I would take something like this optical frame and totally customize the lens to a particular color tone and go really left, whether it be like an orange tinge hue into a gradient type shit, so really dark and then light, or go crazy in like a mint color and really turn this optical frame into a sunglass, or maybe some sort of transitional piece where you can wear it indoors and outdoors where it'll automatically transition to a darker frame. These are very classy, very dope, very expensive, but if you're shopping Chrome Heart, you already know the price point, so you shouldn't be super surprised. Only this guy is definitely comparable and will find you shades that you're not gonna find anywhere else. Let's move on to the next one. Another example of that prime packaging. We can't deny how popular frameless shades are. I think Cartier really set it off again with all the artists reintroducing themselves with this classy, refined, tinted lens look. But of course, Chrome Hearts has its own space on it, and the stem work on this is absolutely beautiful. Look at that unique cross right there where it looks like a vine wrapped around. Then you got the chrome right at the end lip. If you look at that cognac color on the lens, you got the little Chrome Heart etching on the side. I don't know if you guys can pick it up on the camera. Beautiful bridge, nice square look. And these are called the Chrome Heart Lordies. These hit different. These are on that classy vibe. While everybody else is wearing the Cartier, you can pull some joints out like this and be like, yeah, no, this is something slight, you know, little Chrome Heart action. And if you a dude who already rocks the Chrome Hearts, you throw on the jean jacket with the patches, with the matching jeans and some nice white Air Forces, or some of those hype beast ones with like real leather. So you're just leathering it out and then you pull out these joints. Now to the pièce de résistance, my joints. These is all cute, but you know I come different. Now these joints are the Hotations. So what I had him do on these Hotations, because they're completely different from all of these, they blow all of these out of the water, because that's what I do. When I wear a shade, I need to be exclusive, I need to be different, I need to be me. I'm a sucker for a blue tint, I'm a sucker for a gradient, and I need some sort of customization in my pieces. Again, stand out from the rest. The Hotation model is a beautiful model, an incredible frame. But when I saw the frame color and that brass type finish, I said, yo, I need a gradient blue tint custom. Can you pull this off? He's like, psst, light work. So here's the Hotation with the custom lenses on it. Yeah. We getting crazy here. We getting crazy here. There's little smudges because I'm wearing the shits. Look at the stem work on this joint. Look at the beautiful accent here. The devil's in the details. You got that side rim, that little extra sun protection. Look at the finishes on this piece. Look at the bridge. Look at the tint and look at the stem. So you got the Chrome Heart detail down to the screw. That's kind of like that fleur-de-lis / Chrome Heart cross. And then you got that straight edge stem over ear bait that lands over the ear. just adding a beautiful dimension and an absolute different look. This is a look. Incredible. When it comes to these glasses, talk to me nice. Exclusive, sexy, fire, and once again, Chrome Hearts is not cheap. If you have Chrome Hearts already or know about the brand, pricing should not be a question here. You already know what you're getting yourself into. The accessibility is what I'm putting you onto. The plug who can facilitate custom, locate, process payment through secure methods like Poshmark, Grailed, possibly eBay, check on his Instagram, and exclusivity. This is for the true eyewear enthusiast, the hype beast, the dude with pockets that are a little bit deeper than everybody else, and most importantly, a trendsetter. Shout out to Eyewear Chrome Hearts for sending these pieces over for review. I'm gonna put a link in the description to the stores, as well as the Instagram page. Check them out if you're looking for anything custom Chrome Hearts or any particular optical or sunglass eyewear in the game when it comes to this hype beast brand right now. I love y'all mother suckers from the heart, and I'll see y'all snitches next time. You know who it is. Stay custom. Smooches.
What's fresh? Who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? CUBAKNOW.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tag when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in, but it's nonsense that you would think that you would.